Hello beautiful people, my name is Kristen and this is my vlog, and there's now music playing, so I gotta start over because that'd be copyrighted. Ha! Hey beautiful people, I have made several attempts to try to vlog. I'm in my new office, so I will show you all that, and then guess what, I'm gonna take you on a little tour around and down the street because you're not gonna believe it, but here's a little glow. There's my behind my desk and the lamp from the 70s and my theater posters. So hold on. Here's my office. There's the door. I don't have a battery in the clock, but I have these awesome bookshelves all the way to the ceiling. I've kind of made the theme Garrett and Parker's artwork with my theater stuff. Got little mission tables. Those are the end tables I brought from the attic. My parents brought those back from Guatemala when I was a child. And then I've got the rest of the mission stuff up there. Rest of Garrett and Parker's artwork. I got my desk with a printer and some more stuff. The toolbox will go back in my car. I got my lamp hung. The rest of my theater stuff. And I do have the Winchester picture there. So hope that's okay. Thought it was appropriate there. So here are the lovely flowers that I was given by my staff here, and then my staff in Virginia sent some, particularly my lead coordinator. These are books that are adult curriculum, so I'm gonna rehouse those someplace outside my office. But here's my office. Look at this nice big window. And my beautiful stained glass that my associate pastor Annalise made for me before I left. And then I've got my bookshelves filled with all my good stuff to do my work. Okay, so when I come out from my office to the outside, this is the building, and my office is that very last window. So that big beautiful window I showed you the inside, there's the outside. Now that corner of the building, let me get in the shade so you can see this. That corner of the building, and then do you see the building behind the fence right there? Probably minus the fence in the parking lot, that building is only, I mean, less than 100 yards away. What do you think that building is? And it has every bit to do with hinting that that would be something to do with my channel. Or rather, something to do with me if you know my channel, which there's several good guesses, I think, of what that building is gonna be. So let me flip back around. Here's my strawberry acai Starbucks that I got there. So I'm gonna take you, I don't know if these are trademark building marks in there, if that gives it away, but this building right here, right there is my office. This is dangerous. I'm telling you, dangerous. I've already spent money, a lot, in this place. So you have until I reach the front to put your guesses or to think about what it is. By the way, there's like palm trees and all kinds of different things around the roads here in Texas than where I am in Virginia. Ready? Ta-da! So dangerous, I tell you. like every break I can walk over to this amazing huge bookstore. Ah. Yeah, so I'm going to include a little book haul. Actually, the book haul will be a separate video because I don't really vlog these kind of vlogs on my other channel much, although I'm trying to. I don't know, I might have to include this footage on both the reading vlog and the Moments of Sanctuary vlog. So there you go, you got 2 channels, you get to see it twice. You can just fast forward when you get to this part if you watch both of them. It's all good, doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm just here to put out whatever people want to watch when they want to watch it. So thanks y'all for looking around. Okay, beautiful people, I just closed on my house and have the keys. So let's go see. I'm sharing my first time in with y'all. Okay. I don't know which way to turn my key even. That way it was unlocked. Oh. To the bottom. I think they were both to the right. Ooh, it's echoey. All right. Nope, power's still out. All right, so I've got to get the utilities switched over. I've got to go to the water company. So I can't turn on the lights to show it with the lights. But here it is. Isn't it cute? Little open floor plan. The rest of my appliances will be delivered on Saturday. And then look at this awesome backyard. How pretty. Obviously we need to plant some grass. Let me come in here and show you. Here's a nice utility room. Not that I can show you without light, but it's a nice big utility room. And a really beautiful master bath. Hi! And then the bedroom. Look out the bedroom. Isn't that pretty? I just love this. All these pretty, beautiful trees. And a big backyard. All right, I'm going to unload my car because it has a bunch of stuff I've been carrying around. And then I'm going to go talk to water and get the electric hooked up. Okay, so I worked a couple days and now I'm back at the house. There is power, but it's only because the builder was willing to pay his electric bill, which he hadn't done. And I'm technically on his power. But he said I can have till next week because this is an area where you have to shop around and there's several choices and I have to figure out who I want to go with. And he said the one that he's using is not really probably the one I want to go with. He just uses it because they're willing to do month to month or partial months and not have a big cancellation fee or a big deposit. So yeah, let me flip you around and give you a tour now that I've got a bunch of stuff randomly in the house, but we haven't moved yet. But I've got lights so I can show you around a little more, and then I'll wrap up this vlog. I didn't want this vlog to be negative. There has been several days that have been very difficult, like not where I was going to lose the house, but where I lost a lot of work or effort, or I had to be on hold forever, or got conflicting information. One day in particular, I was waiting for the gas to get hooked up, and I confirmed the appointment 3 times, and I basically waited 11 hours at a house without heat or, that's not mine, with nothing in it for 11 hours, and they never showed up. So I finally got them to show up on Monday after talking to a very nice supervisor, but that was a hard day. So stuff like that. I don't want to say this has been a piece of cake, but I also didn't want to bring you along on a journey of negative stress. It was more stressful than negative. Yeah, but I'm happy now. So let me show you. So here we go. Backyard again. It's got this cute little covered porch area. And then this is into the kitchen breakfast area. Still echoey because I don't have much stuff in it. But I did buy a water thing and a thing for my cat. And yeah, so let me turn on the pendant lights. But I just love the layout of this kitchen. It's got the stove, microwave, you know, sink and dishwasher. This is where the fridge, which is supposed to be delivered in the morning. And I've got a really big pantry area. And let me come over and turn on the lights. So cute little pendant lights with the island, all my stuff. I'm trying to put some things in. So this, now I can show y'all the utility room. It's nice and big. Whew. So it's a really nice sized utility room. Not that you can really get a good cell without anything in it. And this bedroom now has a bunch of stuff. That's where I'm gonna sleep tonight, on an air mattress, so that I'll be here for all the people showing up with deliveries tomorrow. I should get a bed delivered, a refrigerator, washer, dryer. So this is my master bathroom. Isn't that cute? And then I've got a separate potty area. And then this is the closet, y'all. Closet. I know you wanted to see this. So and when you step in, it's got 2 hanging racks, and then it goes way back. So it doesn't, like, you know, you can't really walk too much in this area, but you've got all this storage. So super, super nice. And we'll come back around and show the other side of the house real quick. So where you come in the front door, big garage, 2-car garage. We only have a 1-car now. And then here's the guest bed. This will be the guest bedroom. And the closets are really big. I mean, even for like a smaller, is there a light in here? Yeah, there's even a light. So it's like a little mini walk-in closet. It's 5 feet by 3 feet, I think. And then there's a second bath. Let me see if my first house guest, y'all. You see Mr. Cucaracha? Yes. It's Texas. So pest control is coming at 4 o'clock today. It's just what you do. The multi-million-dollar mansions around here have ants and roachies. So anyway, this is just gonna stay kind of predominantly gray. Gonna have a little pickup of this mint green, sagey kind of stuff, but really, really lovely. And the last bedroom, another bedroom. And I've bought blinds, but I've got to hang the blinds. Another big closet. So that's that. All right. So what do you think? It's my cute little house. It's got 3 bedrooms and a little open living area, and it's perfect. So I'm so thankful to be in it finally. And next week I will go back and get my family and have to move all the furniture and everything across the country. But I'm hoping by the end of this year, y'all, I will be back to some kind of normal routine. So I'm tired, but it's worth it. And, you know, I don't know if this is an interesting vlog, but I know a lot of people were asking and interested about what was going on. So there you go. That's what's going on. I am going to wait for organ pest control and unpack a couple more of the shopping things, and then I'll read a book. I'll take care.